A very big welcome to you, my dear Leo. Today is the day. Today you're getting your full moon. Sun in Aquarius and full moon in your sign tonight. And I really hope you are doing a ceremony. You're doing something, right? And so you get the call, and the call is Pluto. And guess what? Pluto is in Aquarius. So through Aquarius, Sun in Aquarius, then Venus, Mars, and Mercury, and Pluto, all in Aquarius, you're going to feel a call, right? You're going to feel through the sun that gives the light to the full moon, this call, this like, I'm going to have to spread my wings. I'm going to do something, right? And the call is always the last judgment. And it's tough for a lot of people. So there's the 2 and the 0 inside. The 2 is the feminine, right? And the 0 is the fool. Is that like, okay, I'm going to begin a whole new journey. And today's the day. You have arrived in your opposite sign through the sun, right? And so we're going to look at what is here Pluto wanting to tell you. Where are you going to wake up to yourself, to what is deep, deep inside of you? What does your soul want, right? Because the first card is always like, hey, what is happening? What is happening right now in my life so that I can really understand where I'm going? And that's the second card, right? Where I'm going and what step do I have to take to get there? And so we're going to look what Pluto is telling you. And we have here the calc, mortar, the anchored, right? The number 34. And just that you have a look, you can stop the video, read it yourself. So, chalky seams of ancient marine creatures transformed and deposited over eons as immovable memories of moments that are no more. Extraneous yet present, evidencing times gone, lives past, moments fallen. Here and now dig out the decrepit blocks, dislodge the bricks that should have been displaced long ago, recalibrate the calcium carbonate, cleave and cleft to recast and recreate, celebrate life unconstructed, unanchored. Wow. So I think there is something of the old that you allowed to let go so that you can spread your wings, so that you can liberate yourself. The 3, the Empress, the 4, the Emperor. Unite within yourself the masculine and the feminine and become then a union of the 20, right? And so the 7 is then the crown chakra. That's where we place our crown and are really the royal person that we want to see everywhere, right? There is not just one king or queen. There are many kings and queens all over the world, right? And so we are understanding that if you do not declare that you are a king or a queen, no one else will do it. The 20 and the 7 together is the 27, and we get the 9, and the 9 is the hermit, is the completion, is the understanding. So now, since Pluto has come and Pluto is in Aquarius, I'm going to pick the Aquarius deck. And it's going to make sense also because the sun in Aquarius is giving you here a strong moment, right? Where you are recognizing, okay, I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up to be anchored again, to be a connection, like something that is old, but now it's new and it's connecting me. And you get the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is when we have Mars in Leo, but Mars is in Aquarius. And so Aquarius is bringing you this card. So we have a 7-7 portal. If you unite the Empress and the Emperor, then you get the 7. Then you have a 7-7 portal. Then you have the strength to open yourself to true love. because you have become the hermit, right? And the hermit says, well, you got to let go of the old. That's the 16 calculated together. And that's the tower. You got to let go of what's not working anymore so that you can open your heart again for a true love that isn't defined by the old patterns of how we live in these relationships. So open yourself up, right? This is your full moon. This is the moment. Show to the world that you can really let go of the past, of the old, of the things that of course have become a valuable element, but still you want to rise above that. And that's where the call is, right? Awaken into the 7-7 portal. Be creative with how you declare yourself being a king or a queen. And that's the message for this full moon today in your sign. I hope you are having a ceremony, right? It's an important ceremony that you want to bring, because also on the 17th, right, we're going into the fire horse in the Chinese astrology, and we're shedding, we're letting go, and that's the 9 that has come up here. That's the hermit, that's the snake. We're letting go of everything so that I can open up completely. And I hope you're doing that ceremony. And so, of course, I also hope that I see you in the next reading. That's when we get the sun in Pisces. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.